Hey everyone, it's Brian Porter with Porter Pickups, Porter Guitars. I wanted to jump on here and kind of follow up on a video that we did about 2 months ago or so. We were talking about getting back to our roots, talking about getting back to doing the things that we created Porter to be, which is guitar pickups and building electric guitars. These are all part of this crazy journey that I've been on for about 15 years now. And so as I look into this fall and look into what I really want to do in the future, I just want to turn the camera on and just say, this is where we're going, this is what we're doing as a business, and let you guys know kind of what it is that's happening behind the scenes at Porter. One of the exciting things is we've been building a lot more electric guitars. We've been building more of our standard series guitars. You're going to see a lot more of those coming out over the next 3 or 4 months. They've been a hit with the customers that have got to try them. We're going to hopefully get them in a couple music stores, as well as building our full USA guitars. One other thing I want to do is a hybrid series, and this is something I'm still experimenting with. We're testing some different pieces and parts here in the shop, but using a pre-made neck with a paddle headstock, we'll cut that out, put our logo on it, do the full fretwork treatment on it, but then cut our own body for that. So it's kind of a way to get a mid-priced, our standard series will be $1,100, $1,200. These kind of hybrid series will probably be in the upper teens, maybe 17 to 1900 or so. And then the full entire USA builds, which we build all the way from lumber, including the necks and the bodies, those will be somewhere in that upper 2s range to the low 3s, depending on the specs. So my goal is to kind of get some Porter products into different price points. Obviously that allows more people to use our stuff and to try our stuff, but still keep the quality high, but using some stuff that helps with the labor part, because the labor is definitely the biggest part in a guitar. It takes upwards of 30 to 40 hours sometimes to build some of our full electric guitars. That includes using a CNC to cut out the majority of the wood shapes and all that, but there's still a long road to getting those done. So what I want to do is be able to, again, put those things in some different price points. And then we're obviously going to still be pursuing tons of pickup stuff. We're going to be building a lot of pickups. We're going to be continuing to experiment with new designs. If you've been to our Reverb store, you've seen all sorts of crazy custom shop stuff that's been coming out. We're going to keep the foot on the gas with the custom shop stuff, kind of really bring more of that to you, just to kind of keep that creative juices flowing. And also going forward, we're going to be doing a lot more in-depth features on different models. We're kind of rediscovering some models that haven't been in demo guitars in the shop in a while. We've got some mini humbuckers to showcase. We're going to do a lot more stuff with P90s and kind of showing you the process and kind of the reason we created some of these kind of more fringe type of pickups as well. But we're going to do a lot more demos. We're going to be doing a lot more just talking on camera. You've seen Marco and I kind of going through the videos. We've got another block of those scheduled for today. Really just want to talk about the industry, and really for me is kind of letting you guys know a little bit behind the curtain. Some things I don't like about guitar marketing is that it's just kind of flashy and fancy, and I get why people do that, but really I want to let people know who we are, let them know what we're doing, what we're trying to do, and the reasons behind it. And that's really the type of customer we're trying to attract, is the regular guys that just get it, that want to be a part of what we're doing and that want some inspiring tools for their guitars, because we work really, really hard to create these wines, to create these guitars, and to build this process. Thousands and thousands of dollars have gone into machinery, into processes, redoing processes, and getting the right people in place to ultimately give you guys the products that we're proud of. So we've definitely come a long ways in all of those areas, and so what we're trying to do now is go forward, but really, like we said in that previous video, getting back to the things that we really want to do. We've been busy with a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of ghost winding we do for other companies, a lot of part supplies. Some of that's still going to exist, but really what we want to do is build Porter as a brand going forward. We want to make sure that people know more about who we are, what we do. We've got a lot of happy customers, and we'd like to find more of those, obviously. So we're going to continue to do that. Just thank you guys for your support as always. We say that a lot on our videos, but we truly mean it. It allows us to do what we do here, to keep the lights on, to pay for the air conditioning, all the things that have to happen. It has gotten to be quite the beast. We're definitely not a massive company, but the bills are crazy. So we're always trying to look for ways to continue to do what we want to do and to build that brand and to a great sustainable thing, which it has been for well over 11, 12 years now, which is awesome. So very fortunate to be able to do this. Last few years have been crazy on all of us in the music industry. We just had some friends come into town that are traveling and playing a show, and just kind of the camaraderie of I don't know, misery maybe, but everyone's just kind of like, man, we went through a lot. We went through a ton of stuff to kind of keep, still be standing here today. And so I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the people that are behind the scenes that you often don't see on camera, but there's a lot of people that make Porter go, and it's not just me. So I'm really grateful to those people, and thank you guys again for your support. We'll talk to you soon on our next video.